Hello and good evening, everyone. I am Aaron the Weatherman Thompson for our long-range discussion as we are taking a look here at the 12Z European model. Today there was some interesting things on it, to say the least, and we will also be taking a look at the CMC and the Navy model as well, and we will get a quick look at the GFS at some point as well. But taking a look at these weather models for the week, this week it's going to be quite warm. As you can see over here to the right, there's definitely a nice ridge building in across the Great Plains. As you can see, a trough is digging into the west. This trough is going to make something interesting out of this little low pressure system down here, with what the European is showing could be a mammoth of a storm. Continuing on here, then now we are out to 120 hours out. You can see our cold front is now starting to move through Minnesota, getting into Wisconsin, Iowa, Kansas, and back all the way down into the west. And there's this little piece of energy up here associated with the storm. And as we move through to hour 144, as you can see, we either have a hurricane or a tropical storm here just off the coast of Florida, on the east side of the state. And then as we continue to progress through at hour 168, you can see the cold front is now starting to swing through Michigan. Temperatures are going to take a nosedive, as you can see in this image here on the bottom right. There is the freezing line, the 32-degree line is what we like to call it. And also as we continue to progress through, now this storm makes landfall in the east coast, and precipitation is trying to get all the way back to Michigan, and it is cold enough for snow. Yes, I did say snow. And then as you can see, the storm moves up into right over about Lake Huron, and this would be a crippling blizzard if this were to come to fruition across southeastern lower Michigan. In fact, let's take a look here at an image I have of the European model's snowfall amount. As you can see, there is Michigan. The European model is throwing out over a foot of snow potentially across southeastern lower Michigan. This is 10 days out, a very many days to go, but it is a very interesting scenario that see a lot of these models are in agreement that portions of southeastern lower Michigan could be impacted by a winter storm. Gonna have to be wait and see. I will continue to keep everyone updated on this current weather situation, and just stay tuned. Have a good night, everyone. I'm Aaron the Weatherman Thompson.